Hey, what's up? Hey, I want to show a practice routine that I have, and I want to show you this lick right here. It's kind of cool, and it's basically just a practice lick. I'm gonna just kind of go through it once or twice here, depending on how good I do it. And the back pickup. And let's see. So before I forget, and one other thing, I was asked about a harmonic that I did with my tapping hand. You know, sometimes as guitar players, when I was at a pretty decent level, I took it for granted what I could do, and what I had learned how to do, what I'd seen other guitar players do. I can't really take a lot of credit for a lot of stuff that I do, other than there's a few little signature things. Where I can hit the B and the A string together and bend up to that A, like this. And then, you know what? I'm supposed to do that without looking. That was all right. But I did this thing where that's what I did. So all I did was an octave. I want to show you that later, okay? I want to show you this lick too. Or maybe I'll just go back. I'm not good at editing, and I'm probably not going to be. I don't have any interest in that. But maybe I'll just go back and edit some of this other stuff out, or you can just fast forward if you don't care anything about what I'm about to talk about. This other thing I want to show you is this little pattern here, and it's a great picking exercise. Oops. Anyways, I almost went into something. But it's a cool pattern, and I want to show that to you. It's just a great picking pattern, and it's part of a scale, and there's different ways of playing it, with your pinky, without your pinky, etc., etc. But I'll get to that. Check this out. This is a Wylde Audio BarbarianIron Works. Oh, I've got it dirty. This is my cousin's guitar, so don't tell him that I've got it dirty. And don't tell him, look at the back on this thing. Don't tell him that I've scratched it. I told him, don't give me that thing to play. He really just wanted to see it on stage, and you know what? I can't blame him for that. I'm the same way. And it was super cool to get to play this thing live. I'll see if I can find some video of it. It sounds great. It sounds like every Wylde Audio made. And I know that's the 81-85 combo that you always hear so much about. Let me get down here. Active set of pickups, EMGs. That's one of the things I like about these guitars is the consistency. Man, the consistency on these guitars from one to the next is absolutely incredible. I'll tell you this honestly, they're one of my favorite guitars. If it's cold outside and I'm going into a hot room, or vice versa, blah, blah, blah. Throw this thing in the truck with the AC on. It's 100 degrees outside. Man, The necks on these things are so built, they're huge, and these things are built so well. I know there's other guitars out there that are built better. I get it. But these things are built so good. I'm telling you, this thing they'll go through whatever. Temperature changes, they'll stay in tune. The neck just does not move. It's pretty cool. There's the old. They've got great tuners on them. Are they the high level Grovers? No. There are better Grovers, but I'm gonna tell you, these are really good, man. This is not a review. I get nothing for showing you a Wylde Audio guitar at all. I'm just a player, and I still gig every now and then when I can, not that often. The band I play in is called Rock Daddy, and it's Rock Daddy TN on Facebook. There's some videos here and there, and we're okay. We're a decent band, and we have a good following here in my area. But to get to play these things live on stage, like to get this one was super cool. Thank you, Cousin John, for letting me play it. I keep telling him that I'm going to take it back to him. I'm going to bring it back to him. And I just keep forgetting, you know. I've just got a bad memory. I've hit my head a bunch. But hey, seriously, let me just tell you, I have so many of these videos that I have to make them. I have to do them. It's not an option for me. And I say that in a sense of, I've got my lighting fixed down here finally. I say that in a sense of, it's just burning inside of me. I say this a lot, fairly frequently. I seriously want to restructure the imbalance of positivity and negativity. I believe we can do it. I do. I believe we can do it. And I want to not really kickstart it. I mean, there's quite a few cats out there doing it. And I'm thankful for them. And I watch some of it. So I want you to do it. I want you to do the same thing. I want you to do it too. It's easier to be negative than it is to be positive. Let me get to what I'm trying to get to right here. Self-awareness. Golly. I cannot speak enough. And I had something else I really wanted to video tonight, but I've got a couple things. But this right here is it's just on me so heavy. I don't know why. I like it for myself. Self-awareness. And what I mean by that is, are you really aware of how you feel today? Are you really aware of your attitude today? Sometimes we're not. Sometimes we just kind of just wake up and just go. I like to kind of just get things started first thing in the morning. Am I in an up or a down mood today? It can make a difference. And I feel like it's important, and it's okay to tell people, hey, kind of having an up day today, or hey, kind of having a down day today. So if I say something cross to you, just know I'm just in a weird place. Not really in a good place. Don't know why. I woke up pissed off. I don't know why. I'm still working on trying to figure that out. It's okay. It's okay. Just don't take it out on the people that didn't cause it for you. You understand what I'm saying? If you're mad at me, well then be mad at me, and but you at least have the decency of telling me why you're upset with me. If you're not upset with me, well then cool. Here's what happens though. The only reason I say that is because I've seen so many situations like this. If you're not upset with me and you're just upset with whatever, just having a down day, whatever the case may be, well, perhaps I start kind of thinking at some point, because maybe you've been short with me, or maybe, I don't know, whatever. Maybe you, I shouldn't say that. I should be more clear on what I'm getting at here. Maybe you've been short with me. Maybe you've said some cross words to me. Maybe you've been ugly to me, snippy, whatever the case may be. Well, if I don't really know what's going on with you, I don't know you're having kind of a, down day, well then maybe I'm kind of going, well, what the crap did I do? You know, well, blah, 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 that's not fair. I haven't done anything, or if I have, I don't know about it. And then you just get stuck in that vicious circle right there. Let me tell you, when the brain does not have enough information about a situation, it will fill in the blanks. And whew, that is not always a good thing. It's not. So it's important to know where you're at on a daily basis. Maybe it's a coworker. Maybe it's your job. You know, and you just wake up and just go, golly, I just don't want to do this today. And if you're in that situation, let me just help you right now. Get out of it. I don't care how much. I do not care how much money you make. It's not worth it. I know I can use myself as an example, but I know plenty of people that make really good money and they're unhappy, versus people that make okay money and they're the happiest mother truckers you've seen. You know, so just make enough to do what you need to do to live, you know, and live below your means. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. But that I just burped right on this video. Don't even care. But that, I am who I am. Let me just tell you. But okay, so it's easy to be that way too. It's easy to go, you know what? I am who I am, and if they don't like it, well, sucks for them. I am who I am, and they just they get me. This is it. Good mood, bad mood, whatever. Okay. I can't disagree with you right there, and I get that. I really do. But at the same time, if you're making it tough on people that really have nothing to do with your situation and why you are the way you are, why do that? Why do that? I can't relate with that. So, but if you can, cool. Then more power to you. You're going to end up having people really, they're going to go away from you, and the reason they're going to shy away from you. They're going to stop calling you. They're going to stop coming over. They're going to stop inviting you to things. You know why? Because you're a drag. You're a negative. And people need positive right now. You know who you want to think about this. Who do you want to hang around with? People that not necessarily got their crap together. I'm not saying that. Granted, you should. But you want to hang around upbeat, positive people, because that rubs off on you. How many times you got that one friend, maybe it's 5 friends, and you're a culmination of the 5 people that you hang around with, just so that you know. Maybe you got that one friend that's like, man, dang, why am I not hanging out with this person more? Every time I leave them, I feel better, you know. Hey, take note, okay? Take note right there. You need to be that friend for somebody, for people. And the only way you can do that is to self-evaluate on a daily basis and know, I can see that shadow and it's bugging me. I got to stop looking at myself and know where you're at mentally. And maybe even physically, but I'm more speaking on a mental side here. I'm no expert. Take this with a grain of salt. It's just stuff I've learned along the way and stuff I continue to learn. So, for what it's worth, self-evaluate and know where you are. Know where you stand and know who you are. Can't stress the importance of that enough. Anyways, so let me show you this. Enough of that silly talk, right? Okay, so the first one that I wanted to show you was this little lick right here. So, on a previous video, I talked about octaves on a guitar, and finding your octaves. This whole thing right here, now you can move it wherever you want to. Where I'm playing it right now is actually based in D, but this whole thing right here is it's a series of connected dots, and then I just move an octave, and it's the same thing. So watch this. And then I slide that down, and then I pick up right here the same exact thing, only the octave down. Only difference is that half step that I add in there. So I start in D, second part is in D, and then I end in D. I hope that makes some sense. And then now at the first of the video, I